time to stream some Witcher. I'll try to do this in English. Yeah, this works. What about YouTube? You're good. Let's see where we left off. I don't fucking remember. This was 2 weeks ago. Fuck, it's so loud. Okay. I've already completed this quest. What the fuck? New Naracourt banquet. Okay. Fist fight. I didn't find Kalkstein. No idea where he is. Archispores. Fuck, I have so many contracts. I think I go check out this one.
What's this?
Fetch the child. I'll see you at the house.
I need to save more.
I don't think she should stay with her. She's nice, but this boy is... There's something weird going on with him. Triss probably knows better how to deal with that.
Geralt, I was looking for you. I had no idea Nurse Natala was such a wellspring of passion. You ever seen her leaning over patients? Those eyes.
Dandelion.
In any case, I was on my way here to entertain Natala with some scintillating conversation when I passed these two odd-looking men dragging out this kid who was hollering and crying. They called him by his name. I think it was Alpin or Albin or something.
What the fuck?
Shit, that's who I'm here for.
Well,
Shit,
you'll be proud of
exactly,
me.
that's shit.
Oblivious to any danger, I decided to help the kid and followed them. They dragged him to this house.
You're right. I am impressed.
Told you. You have to take me with you this time. This is true ballad material. Matter of fact, I'll lead you there. The house is...
Okay, let's go.
You bring trouble.
Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that.
The only good elves are dead elves.
All known humans are the same.
The elves are... Oh, when will this rain stop?
It's been 2 weeks, I even forgot the controls. Q is Steel Sword and E is...
This is where
The
they
other
brought
one?
Alvin.
Great. Wait here and don't enter until the fighting stops.
You always tell me to wait outside. No. This time I'm going in with...
I don't want you around when I...
Okay. I guess... Geralt, hurry!
Okay, okay.
Die, bastard! Tip that!
Oh, that is nice.
I'm glad you're here.
Everything will be all right.
Are they dead?
Yes, Alvin. They gave me no choice.
I understand, Geralt. Take me away from here.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Geralt. And here's the boy. See? Where would you be without me?
Oh, sure.
They're coming. Grab the kid and go out back.
You heard them outside?
No, I think take him to Triss.
Take him to Triss. She's a sorceress. She'll protect him best.
Shani will be
Doubt that'll make Shani happy.
not very happy.
But it's better than angering a sorceress, I guess.
Get going.
True.
Okay.
Okay, what's useful in here? Oh fuck. Some more guys. Wait, we're on sword.
Challenge the Salamandra.
How can you miss with that? I wish there would be auto loot in this game, like spend so much time searching the remains. I guess I need those Salamandra badges. Is this all? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, what's next? I should see Triss. I think I should just go to Kalkstein house and use a teleport.
I hear the fountains quite
And I should probably disable preview in here. Oh, like that.
bastard.
Oh, this is Kalkstein house, right? Fuck, this teleport is scary. So I need to talk to Triss, right? But where is she?
Geralt.
Triss, about Alvin.
Mm-hmm.
Is he safe?
Yes. Dandelion brought him here and explained. I knew I could count on you. Is Shani clear about this? No? Then go tell her the boy stays with me. End it.
Well, if I have to. Though I'd rather face a swarm of ghouls.
Geralt.
I'll see you later.
Ah, this teleport is useful. Just go somewhere really fast.
Greetings to
No pain in your teeth? Schmarz, sein, dentist.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, immune to cavities.
Right? Witchers slay monsters.
Generally, yes. Dentist too, but rarely.
Because I'm a collector of teeth.
Want more teeth?
Certainly. The rarer the better. I'll pay.
I'll look.
Remember, they needn't be monster teeth. I prefer unique specimens with a story to them.
Anything interesting to read?
What you?
I won't have to water my garden.
Okay.
How sad when it rains.
Real down.
Where is Shani? She should be here this time, no?
Who cries so in the clouds?
Diary.
I left the...
How could you? She cast a spell on you. Out of my sight. I will forget your very...
Yeah. Bad news.
Geralt.
I spoke with Shani. She understood, but didn't take it too well.
I'm glad that's settled. Alvin needs someone who knows magic. Geralt, I wanted to talk to you about the future. About us.
Triss.
I'm not jealous. I'd just like to know where we are.
Can't this wait? I have this job. Clients getting impatient.
Please think about it, Geralt. We needn't talk. A symbolic gift would do. Say, a ring?
Couldn't you just read my mind?
I could. But I don't want to. If you give me a ring, I'll treat it as a pledge. If you don't, I'll try to understand. See you, Witcher.
Geralt, how's Alvin?
Dandelion, do you always have to butt your nose into...
Just asking. Something troubling you?
She's just... I don't know anymore.
Let's go. Can't talk about women on an empty stomach.
But...
No buts. Zoltan and I agreed to have a drink today.
A mercenary dwarf and a wandering troubadour who knows all the loose women in town. I couldn't choose better advisors. Let's go.
Hey, Zoltan.
Greetings, Dandelion. Geralt. Our monster slayer looks bitter. Something happen?
Nothing you need to know.
Geralt is experiencing cognitive dissonance, a rather unpleasant tension that accompanies the appearance of two conflicting cognitions, be they thoughts or judgments.
You're so full of shit, Dandelion.
Simply put,
True.
he cannot decide. I assume the dissonance relates to...
My dissonance is nothing to you.
That's where you're wrong, Geralt. We're your only friends, and friends help each other. You'll see. We'll have a drink, and you'll know exactly what to do about Triss.
Somehow I don't think so.
Ooh, the vodka's nicely chilled. Gentlemen?
Damn all dissonances.
Ooh, delicious. Nothing like a good belt of liquor.
Yeah, not bad. Incidentally, Zoltan, why are we drinking from tankards? I swear I saw glass in here.
Serious problems require serious solutions. Half measures get you nowhere.
I get it. Half measures for Dandelion, though. He yammers enough as it is.
Will you stop whimpering like a spoiled lass and spit it out?
Triss is a fine woman.
But
I'm a witcher. Killing monsters is my destiny.
Don't bullshit me about destiny, Geralt. I realized long ago that all those pathetic bits by Etlina and the like are the same crap and humbug as those dissonances.
You may be right, but honestly, do you see me as a cobbler or a farmer?
No. I guess I see your point.
damn it, I don't get it. What's one got to do with the other? No one said you'd have to stop slaying monsters, right?
She didn't say either way.
Let me explain, Dandelion. Just because a woman doesn't say it, doesn't mean she doesn't want it. In fact, they often say they want something when they really want the opposite.
I'll drink to that.
That's true. That's fucking true.
Oof. Strong enough to make you cry. I'll tell you what's up with dames. You can theorize all you want, but you'll never figure out what's going on inside their heads. There's just no understanding women.
Highly original, Dandelion.
Sneer away, but you won't put me off. The problem is you don't know what you want.
And you don't know what you're talking about.
I've never had a family, but I am a poet. I know something about people. Tell me this. Do you want a family or not?
Oh, Dandelion, it's not that simple.
Answer the question. You know what I mean. If it weren't for this mess, Scoia'tael, the Order, Salamandra...
I wasn't made for that kind of life.
Who put that into your head?
I'm a witcher. Ever hear of a witcher who had a family? Do you know why no one knows how long witchers live?
I know. None of them ever died of old age.
Not a one. So I don't expect it'll be any different with me. I've accepted that, but no woman ever could.
Enough about death. Let's change the subject. I've started thinking...
Let's have another drink. I can't throw these damned hiccups.
Interesting.
I know. Let's go to a whorehouse. Make it your stag night.
Dandelion, we were talking about relationships in case you didn't notice.
Besides, they won't let me in. I'm a filthy non-human.
Only the weight of your purse counts at the house of the night. Besides, the madam owes me a favor. Come on, Geralt. Live a little.
I just don't feel like it.
I understand, Geralt. If Eudora found out, believe me, you don't want to get in the way of a mad dwarf woman.
I believe that.
Me too. Gentlemen, time to get this show on the road. The ideas are getting dumber by the minute.
There's a bit left at the bottom of the bottle. One for the road.
So be it.
Shit, I'm drunk to death. Oh. Triss is not here. Okay. Would be nice to be able to meditate close to this fire.
Geralt, you reek, and have woken all the neighbors. What kind of role model are you? Geralt...
alchemy. Okay, so what quests do we have? Shit, what is this? Centipede. I think we'll go hunt some monsters. This one particularly. I need to meditate till night. Okay, now some elixirs. We could use some oil. Let's see what those monitors don't like. Kikimor, not Kikimor, the other one. Oh yeah. Resistant. Warrior. Insectoid oil. Yeah. Do I have some insectoid oil? Yep. Good enough. Let's go.
Damn, it's hot in this thing. Die, bastard!
My feet hurt.
Steel shall ring against steel!
Fuck.
Tit that! Dare challenge the Salamanca!
Silver swords.
Up the creek.
Oops.
What's this? Damn, it's hot in this thing.
die, shit-eater!
So where should I go to finish this one? I wonder where to get some more books. I bought everything I could from that guy, dwarf. But I still don't know where to find those monsters, like Pikimor. We are probably somewhere near druids. Cockatrice, maybe. I still need a record in bestiary. I need a book. What the fuck?
I wouldn't mind an ale.
What the fuck is this? Chain mace. I bet this is better than Steel Axe. Although I can't change it for this one. This is useful sometimes. But let's try it out.
Eternal fire, fill my heart. Not enough pay for this.
Where is this guy? Oh fuck. Burn in hell, motherfucker. Oh shit. Sorry, mate. I think I need... I can meditate? Oh no, I thought I can meditate on the burning body. That would be nice. I think I should look for him in daytime. What are you doing, mate?
I consort with witchers.
You're different. How interesting.
Hello.
Greetings.
Can I?
I need need...
Yes.
Morning. Should be fine.
No challengers?
I should probably do some fist fights after I finish this quest. Armor. Does he have anything useful?
No one's...
Forgive me. They chased me from the market when I refused to join.
I'm only interested in what you have to offer.
Sorry for my hasty judgment.
It is better... Oh, I don't have anything. 5,000. I need to play some poker. Is this one better than this one? Plus 5 damage, pain plus 16. Disarm damage minus 30. I'd like more damage.
Our city guards are badly equipped.
Badly equipped. Badly. English accent. Where's this fucking guy? And I'm looking for Velerad. Where is he? So where's this guy? Velerad.
Enough of this.
We give our lives to the Order.
Okay.
I was ordered back to Vizima, King. In the meantime, I reward those who tend to public nuisances.
Public nuisances?
Rewards for monsters.
Where did you learn about monsters?
A family heirloom. A book wherein all beasts are described and shown. Know what it says there?
What?
Each monster embodies a human iniquity.
What's a giant centipede embody? What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns...
Tell me more.
Ask.
Farewell.
Okay, maybe I missed him somewhere. Any other doors?
Where are those monstrosities from?
It is our moral duty to defend this city.
I'm sleepy.
What the fuck? Okay.
Out of the pan and take.
Maybe I should meditate like evening. Maybe he's there in evening.
You read.
Get out.
I need.
Yes.
I hope he is there. What the fuck, mate? Where are you? Unlucky. Okay, fuck it. Next quest. I need some books to get those. Maybe try to go find some wyverns. In oh, I know how to get fast there. I should use the teleport from Kalkstein Laboratory.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Should be somewhere there. Oh, it's right, it's in the other place, so I can use this teleport in Triss house. Bookshelf. Any books in there? I already got this. Swamp Tower. Maybe I can buy some books. Oh fuck, this is scary. Oh, Kalkstein, what? This is where he is.
Greetings, Witcher.
Mate, I was looking for you like...
Finally! I've waited so long!
Me too, bro.
The greatest discovery of my life! Know that you fully earned your reward.
I was looking for this shithead like... last holidays. I was looking for him in every single place on the map. What the fuck is he's doing here? I probably need to drink something. Tonio. Swallow. Yeah, this one. Oh, Kikimor. Okay. Which direction I need to go? What the fuck? What's wrong with the map? Oh, okay. I think I need somewhere this way. Yeah, as far as I... No, Druid's Grave. Yeah, so this place. Okay, let's go. Come on, guys. What are you doing here? Ah, no poison. By the way, how much vermilion do I have? Very rare ingredient. Anyway, where we are going? I guess I can go this way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come here, boy. You actually won't believe it. Like, I'm trying to... I think it's like third or fourth time I'm trying to. I like 2 times I went until the tower part, and like if you stop playing like for 2 weeks, it's kind of the marker that you will likely won't play it. And then when you start again, like, oh, I have this save, but I don't really remember the controls and like elixirs and all that stuff, and I just like, you know, it's more comfortable to start over. And like I'm doing this for the 3rd time, but this time I'm streaming, so I hopefully, although it's been two weeks since like I played last time, so I'm trying to keep up. I mean, you know, the only reason why I play this version, I wanted to play Witcher 3. I have friends who are playing Witcher and they say that I just have no right to play like Witcher 3 without like passing all other parts, because like the story and the title is so like important, the plot itself. Yeah, maybe. I know. I just have a powerful computer, and like once I bought it, I just wanted to like play all the games. But whenever I try to play a game like this, which has like more stress on the actual contents, on the plot, you know, like how characters behave, and like when you answer this, you have this storyline. When you answer another thing, you have different storyline. And like if you didn't play Witcher 1, 2, like playing 3 is kinda... you won't get that much from it. So my friends are kind of crazy on this. They just said you can't play Witcher 3 until you try Witcher 1 and 2. So that's what I'm doing. Did you play Witcher 2 and 3? I wonder how is it different? I mean, graphics are probably better, but is like controls are better, or some new features in there? I don't know. How much does it change the game? Yeah, I'm a software developer. It's hard in this start. That's true, especially because I don't know how, like, I don't know where you're from. By the way, where are you from? I'm from Ukraine, and we don't really have proper education for developers. You know, it's more like some courses or some shit, but it really doesn't give you that knowledge that you really need to really start working as a developer. Like, even if you go to the university, your knowledge is kind of outdated and very basic. You're not ready to, like, go work for a company like Microsoft or Twitch. I actually work for guys in San Diego, and one of them is some friends from San Francisco. Yeah, in California, yeah, there's a lot of IT in there. I heard that the cost of living is higher as well, much more. Like buying an apartment in there, buying your own house, or like, is very high. Oh man, like, age should not stop you. This is like, you know why it feels weird in the start? It's like the industry is not that old at all. It's like in the US it's like 50 years. In countries like Ukraine it's 10 years or something. So we don't really have old developers yet. In US you already have. It's like I will explain it like this. So in Ukraine you got senior developer. Oh fuck, I'll die right now. Just a sec, mate. So in Ukraine you have like a developer who has experience 5-10 years, and he calls himself senior. And like, if you go into US and tell someone that, like, it's funny because senior developers in US have like 10 to 12 to 20 years of experience. This is nowhere compared. So it all depends on the industry age. I think in US, like, starting at 33 is not a problem. Don't be scared. If it's just important if you like it or not. If you like it, go for it, because like, you know, I see a lot of people who go work and like it's like a disaster. Like Monday is the most horrible day for them. I go work and like I like it, you know. It's like I like to play games, and I kind of have the same feeling when I do work. Obviously there's like some days that like you have boring stuff to do, or hard stuff to do, or not interesting stuff to do, but it's much more useful. But I guess like electrical engineering is interesting in general, so if you enjoy what you're currently doing, so do that. Fif 500k USD? Fuck man, that's insane. You know, week is like when I started, like it's like the more I realize, like, you know, different stuff, the more I understand I don't know something. Like the more I learn, the more I realize that there is so much, lots of stuff in the industry, like machine learning, AIs, like in game development is a whole another story. Like I'm doing web development more and like analytical systems, but like there is so much to learn. So I mean, I'm not a mathematician. Some developers are really deep into mathematics, some are very deep into statistical systems, machine learning systems. It's like you gotta pick something and just go for it, and don't be afraid to start. That's not a problem. Mate, how about joining? I have a. Do you have a this messenger? How is it called? Discord. Yeah, Discord. you can join Discord. I have it in the description. Maybe that will be easier to, like, you know, instead of typing all the time. Do you see that link to Discord on the description of the stream? Thunderbolt. Tonio, oh, I need to drink something. Swallow. I should probably save as well. Fuck, so many animals in here. Let me know once you're in. I'm not sure I have permissions probably set up. Can it even expire? I didn't know that. Okay. I'll just post a link in here. Oh yeah, it tells me I can set it up so that it never expires. Probably should update that on Twitch. Don't actually remember where that is. Ah, fuck it, later on. Okay. Let me see. I don't think oh, I see, right? But I don't see in the voice channel. Do you hear me? Oh, I'm muted. Do you hear me now?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah. Give me a sec, I'll close the window. So many noise from outside. Okay, I think I can mute myself in here. You probably hear the stream without delay, so that you don't have an echo.
Yeah, no worries. I just turned down your stream. I just muted it.
Okay. So you're asking how to start without.
I'm trying to get an idea of, like, so basically I had quit my job a couple years back, and I started doing network administration just as an, just junior. And just tried it out, tried to get into the IT world, and in all honesty, that particular position bored me to tears. They said that I would be doing Linux administration. They said I'd be doing a lot of firewall work, setting up VPNs and whatnot, and it turned out to be the most boring job I've ever done. It really, I mean, it really was like very, very mundane. Like every day, come in and check your emails for a couple hours. Do whatever you want. I'm going to send you to Wells Fargo. One of their rack servers, one of the ports isn't working for whatever reason. And it was super boring.
Yeah, it's like, nowadays, you don't really have system administration. It's like more like everything is automated nowadays. It's more like DevOps. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, it's basically cloud administration.
Yeah, but you have to have a lot of knowledge and particularly programming. Like you're working with a team of developers, and like they need a deployment system, and like typically that's something that is not in their scope. Like I'm developing on PHP, Python, and but I have a deployment tool, and you can configure that via Ruby, which is called, I think, Capistrano. It's Ruby based, so I don't know Ruby. It's not very like easy for me to do. So usually DevOps guy will go in and manage those scripts. So he's basically programming a lot of his time.
Well, yeah, I mean, I shouldn't say that I don't like the idea of doing network administration or DevOps or something like that, but that job was kind of, they weren't exactly accurate in what they told me I would be doing, you know what I mean?
Oh, so they like onboarded you as a junior developer and then asked you to manage servers? Kind of like that?
Kind of. They said I would be doing a little bit of everything, but I would be mostly working on Linux administration and whatnot. And I don't think I ever booted up a Linux distro the whole time.
That's crazy. Yeah, it happens. You know, it depends on the company, but in California, I think there is a bunch of opportunities out there. Probably much more than I have in Ukraine. Like mostly, like guys from the California, they decided like, hey, why would we pay like a developer, 2 developers in the US if we can hire a whole team of like 3 developers, 2 DevOps, QA plus manager in Ukraine for the same money. And
see, right now, see where I'm at, because I took almost a half pay cut going to that job, and it will hurt me really bad financially because I live in Northern California. It's very expensive to live here, so getting paid half of what I was getting paid was huge. So it basically didn't have as much of the feel that I wanted. The pay cut was too bad. You know, they said they were going to give me raises, but you know, I couldn't wait any longer to be in a job I was bored to tears with. If I really enjoyed the job, I would have dealt with it until I got the raise.
How long did you work with them?
3 months. And when I gave them my notice, I had already had a meeting with my previous job, and they gave me a better off. They said they're gonna, I'm a low voltage technician, so one of the examples, I did a job at Reddit in San Francisco. I did their new location. I installed all their card readers, their cameras, their access control electrified hardware. So we do a lot of anything from alarms to cameras to...
So if someone breaks Reddit, so I know whose fault is this.
Yeah. But we don't really do the networking side of it. We just, you know, install the access control panels and run the wire and install the hardware.
Oh, don't worry, that's enough.
Yeah. But yeah, so the whole IT thing, when I got into that, it just, I mean, I was looking at it like I could do this till the day I die. What I'm doing now, some of it can be really hard work. Taking doors down, drilling through the doors to install the hardware, then running wire and ceilings. I mean, I don't want to do that when I'm 60, you know?
Yeah.
And I enjoy developing, I just haven't done much of it yet. Like, I don't have a GitHub account. Well, I have a GitHub account, but I don't have any projects that I've done.
I wouldn't recommend like starting off your new project, especially when you're working on like on your main job. You could try to join some outsource project, because you know it might seem like some large projects that, like, you know, you need a lot of experience, but in fact they benefit from anything. Like, even if you edit some documentation and improve it, it's like greatly appreciated, and basically that's the way into the community. Maybe visiting some conferences as well. I don't know what's going on with education in the US at this point, but I'm sure that there's tons of opportunities to you know, just start somewhere. I would recommend for this time, it will be tough initially, but you have to aim for a company that will give you experience that you want, not the salary that you want. Like, that would be great.
I was looking at it with the other job. I was looking at it for the experience, not the money, and the experience just wasn't there for me.
Yeah, so you have a hard time to find someone who has something like, what stack do you like? Like, what do you like? What languages do you use to program?
So I know I started with C#, and I gave that up, and I started learning C++ and Python. But I'm trying to take like courses online just to actually do the computer science portion of it, because I don't know, it seems to make a lot more sense once I understand, you know, the fitting and calling the actual methods. Not necessarily the syntax, but learning the actual like programming itself, the development.
Yeah, it's like depending on the area of application, it might be different. Like programming in JavaScript, for example, will be completely different from C++. That also implies the application of it. But general principles and what you will learn in the nearest like 3 to 4 years, and then you will realize that, like, you know, syntax is a secondary thing, and language is a secondary thing. In fact, it's more like the major principle. There are, like, you know, gold standards sometimes, and the most critical part is to know how to apply them to software so that it's easier to maintain and stuff, because, you know, there's a lot of problem nowadays with that. We have so many ideas and systems that we just don't have enough human resources to maintain them. So maintainability is a goal. Like, you know, you don't want to write something that if you want to change one portion of it, like if you have Twitch, you don't want Twitch to work the way that if you want, like, you know, add one new feature and you have to rewrite every single other feature in order to make that work. So that's what we are trying to avoid most of the time. Like automation testing, like, you know, if you can write tests, you know what is test-driven development, when you write tests first before you actually code a program, is also a key right now, because people use like manual testing less and less. It's more like developers write tests for their code. Sometimes there are automation engineers who are only writing tests, like, you know, sometimes high-level tests for the code. That's, by the way, is one I think niche that you can jump into. Like, go for some software project who needs like not a developer but QA automation. So you pretty much will be doing development, but they will not require that much of, like, you know, some, I don't know, very high coding skills. So you will have to learn some syntax. You will have to watch some code of the system in order to write tests for it. So I think that's a good entry point. You can start from development as well, but yeah, aim for the company that. Sorry? Where I work?
No, where would I look? Like, would I go on to? Would I try to find like some conferences, or just try to talk to people? I don't know. I wouldn't know where to start.
I think online is the first place, but that depends, like, on where you are. I'm not sure what's inside California.
Right.
You should probably start from website. I'm sure there is a website, you know, in the US in general, which is popular, to start off from there. That's what I would do. Maybe some. I tell you how I started. So when I was finishing a university, I started, like, to, you know, I was like in it all the time. Like, I knew some big companies around in US as well. So I started to search for those companies and make a little, like, a catalog of those companies. Like, you know, I wouldn't go for something crazy like Google, but I had some major advertisers companies in US. I don't know. I just had all the companies that I had in my head. I just put them. I checked whether they are hiring. Like, do you know the company called Slack?
No.
It's like the platform for, like, we use it a lot for development. It's like Skype but for development teams. So it's basically a messenger. Oh, so they are hiring. As far as I know, they have office in San Francisco. Maybe other US. Check that out. Very good company. I'm not sure what stack they have. They develop web with PHP plus, I think, some statistics they do with some C++, maybe Java. Check that out. Slack.com.
Okay.
And I would search and, like, you know, create your little catalog of companies and just create your resume or CV and send them out. That's how I started. Create a LinkedIn profile. Do you know LinkedIn?
Yeah, I know LinkedIn.
Yeah, create a profile in there. Sometimes, like, you know, people just start just mention that what position do you want. Sometimes people just reach you out themselves. It's not like, you know, QA is full of QAs right now, like QA market. Everyone who wants to start in IT start in QA, so there's so much QAs. Yeah, but developers, there is very high demand on developers, so I think you should have no problem finding that. If I can find in Ukraine...
It's kind of like the trades, right? Like electricians, they're just not enough of them.
Yeah, like very high demand on developers at this point. Like startups are appearing every single day. Companies start out every single day. So, and a lot of people, like some companies, for example, I work for outsourcing companies, so they don't basically develop one product. They basically advertise that they have human resources to develop software, and other companies contact them, and like sometimes it's like not the huge company, sometimes it's just a guy who has an idea. Oh, I want to build a, I don't know, next Uber, or like I want to develop, like automate my business. Like I have a pizza delivery and I want to automate this. So we write a website, like module, mobile applications, so they hire those. So it's not always people who have a lot of money. Sometimes they say, hey, I have a budget, I have $20,000, and like give me a prototype, what can you build for this money? So we tell him like, hey, you can't really build a huge product with this, but you can build a prototype, then go to investors. And thanks for subscribe. And when you investors see, and if they think that that's a good idea, they might give you more money so that you build your project to the end. So basically, yeah, it's not always large companies, and they will be interested in people like you, because you probably won't charge a lot, unlike a very experienced developer. And for building a prototype, they don't really need very experienced developer. And especially because experienced developers, they have because of the high demand, I don't know, you know, if some guy comes at me and says like, hey, do you want to build my prototype? I say no, because I already have a project, it's interesting, like I have plenty of jobs, so I'm not interested in changing it right now. And it's very hard to find experienced developers. So from first, you're cheap, and plus you basically you have very high motivation to learn new stuff. Experienced developers, they have kind of direction that they want to go, and like, you know, sometimes they don't want to change it, but you can, you know, do all this stuff, so they are potentially interested in you. So you might look for small startups, especially because, you know, sometimes there are benefits. I have a friend who joined US startup, and in the start they gave like part of the, you know, the revenue of the company, like 2%, to the first employees, and that startup started growing, and now he's like, you know, his salary is like 20% of what he's earning because of the stock market.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Try go GitHub and search for some projects that you might be interested, so that you can have like something to show, you know. Usually you don't really need to prove that you're like very experienced developer. It's I would say sometimes your communication skills will be more important than coding skills, especially when you get more experience. Communication is the main problem. Like, I've had so many very experienced developers. My wife worked as a headhunter for developers, and I had an opportunity to watch a lot of interviews. And the main problem is, like, you know, you see the very experienced developer, he knows so many stuff, but then the client asks him, hey, did you work with this technology? And he's like, yes. And like, you know,
you could tell he's lying.
No, it's not like he's lying. It's like he's very introverted person, and like you need to tell something more. It's not enough just telling yes. Like tell what system did you build, what issues did you have, how did you solve them, like
you need to be excited as well. You need to
yeah, like you need to show that you're really interested. And like if it's the only thing that you're interested in is paycheck, like 2 months is the most that you will be able to work on this, because like if it's boring for you, this is just a disaster. Like money will not save it.
Right.
And experienced business people, they know that, so they want that fire in your eyes when you're, you know, when you get something to work with. So they're expecting that. And plus, if you're in a team, the goal is like communication. If you can't communicate with your team members, it's not going to work. You really need to find how to work with people. Sometimes every person has its issues, you know, kind of its character. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you gotta find out how to work with them. So that's like main things. Show your interest. Be ready to show something that you've done, especially if you're starting. You know,
right.
You can start something small. I don't know. As for me, for example, when I was, let me see what I had. Yeah, I was at this website, Stack Exchange. It was Stack Overflow initially. It's like a developer's QA website, and they had this feature like chat. You can go and chat with people who are hanging out there, and they had an extension, like a JavaScript extension for the browser, so that you can use some shortcuts and stuff like that. And they had a GitHub, so they had it open source. And I started building. I had an idea how to build a new shortcut, so I just jumped in the code. I didn't know JavaScript very well. I just tried something out. The guys tell that it's not very clean code, like, can you fix this and that? So I fixed it, and they accepted the pull request. So technically I was a contributor to that open source package, which had a lot of users, and that was the first thing to show to my employee, you know. Plus I started like I actually started not from development. I started from kind of breaking websites, if you tell it, hacking, so-called. So I learned, I had people to teach me how to do that, but I was interested why this works. Like, I mean, technically, like, I know the algorithm how to break it, but I don't understand why this works. And then I started learning how it works, and like, then I started to write like small scripts for people. For example, like I would just post like an ad on the forum that like, hey, I write some small scripts on PHP, and people started like saying, hey, can you do this? Like I have this server and it sends me XML, and I need like to turn this into a different format and to write it into a file. Can you do that? I said, well, I tried. And then I started to grow my experience from that. Then I started to be interested in how, like, you know, to make software more maintainable. I started to hang out with guys in Stack Overflow website chat. It turns out this was the best that I could do at that time, because this was a really decent community. You know, I didn't understand at that time that I am talking to the people who will be working in Google in a couple of years. So I didn't realize that that was so great people I was talking with. So I learned a lot from that. I learned what books I should read, stuff like that. So I got a very good direction. And when I was hired from my first job, I was asked a lot of how do you call that? Like questions from theory part of programming. And I knew a lot of answers because I was interested in that part. So that's why they hired me. And then it went on and on. Like, you have a first job. It usually it's not what you like. It's not your dream, but it works. You gain some experience. I had like 2 years experience working with a very old legacy system, which has 5 gigabytes of code. And like, it's very messy. It's a disaster sometimes. but that experience is good as well because, you know, when you get into this situation, you're already ready for that. You know what to do. Unlike other developers who only worked with systems which don't have those issues. Something like that. Actually, I think so. Can you tell me again what you're in San Francisco, right?
I'm near San Francisco, yeah.
I'll ask the guys in the US. Maybe they know, because you know it's like startups. California is like one company knows another company. They deal with other companies, so they kind of have friend relationship.
Right.
You know, sometimes I will ask technical guys on the US side. Let me know your email, so if they have something, maybe, you know, I'll just make sure you get a contact from them. Maybe they are interested, so you'll have your opportunity.
Actually, let's see.
Yeah, you can send it via Discord.
I'll put it in.
Don't worry, my stream is not that popular, so your email will not be. Is not in danger, so. Shit, so many monsters in here. Like in the first part, it was like only drowners. Now it's like a whole shit of monsters. I imagine playing this on level, like hard level, because this is easy level. This would be a disaster.
Man, I haven't played that game in forever. I'm actually playing Witcher 2 again because I want to replay Witcher 3 with all the DLCs.
Have you passed The Witcher 1?
Like long time ago. I don't even remember it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like, when did they release it? 2007?
At least 10 years.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, too busy to play that much. Like I had my first powerful computer like I think 6 years ago. Yeah. And I was expecting that I will buy one and I will start playing, but fuck, so many stuff to do that like I don't really have that much time to play, especially like, you know, games when you have like some plot and you have to like go through. Like CS:GO is easier because you just go play a few rounds and you can go sleep. And these games, if you didn't play for 2 weeks, it's kind of hard to get back.
Yeah, you start forgetting what happened.
Yeah, like what happened, like why am I doing this? Although this is a good niche to start streaming, because if you check, like not so many people are actually streaming Witcher 2. I mean Witcher 1. So like if in CS:GO I have a 0.0000001 chance to get 2 viewers, in here I have much more chance to get some audience.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's see what quests I have in here. I really want to pass all these contracts, but I have no idea where to take the book. I need a book to all those monsters. Cockatrix. This one is in a under the city, but I still don't have a bestiary shit, you know.
Yeah.
No idea where yeah, I bought everything that I could from that dwarf. I need to obtain 3 portions of where the Vyverns should be in swamp, right?
The what?
Vyvern. I don't know how that is pronounced.
Oh, the wyvern?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I forget. It's been so long.
I'm fucking sure they should be somewhere in here, but like, I don't see them. I even see like a large wolf, but not a Wyvern. It's so hard to stream in English because, like, especially Witcher, those fucking titles, like, just look at that.
Right. Yeah, Yeah, I think they're in the swamp. Pretty sure they are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there should be somewhere in this part.
How often do you stream, by the way?
You know, it's like I don't have a decent schedule. Like I try to do that on evenings,
yeah,
but it doesn't work out all the time. And most of the time, like I only have time to stream one CS:GO match because I'm either in the gym or I have a late meeting with clients because they're in California. I'm in Ukraine. It's like when it's evening for me, it's morning for them, and vice versa. So it's like always uncomfortable. Like
what time is it right now for you?
It's let me see. Fuck, I have a watch not working correctly. Kyiv time. Oh, it's actually 12. Do you see that screen? The browser?
No.
Oh, shit. It's 12:31 a.m.
Oh. Yeah, it's 2:30 where I am.
Yeah, so, you know.
10-hour difference.
Too much of a difference, and like, I don't usually have meetings for 15 minutes. It's like, holy crap, it's like sometimes it's 4 hours. So I have 8 hours at work, and then I get back home, grab some food, and then I have 4 more hours of work. And I have to like talk all the time. So then when you try to stream, I'll just be silent, you know, because especially when you're speaking not in your native language, like for 4 hours, your tongue is like ruined, you know. You kind of get a feeling like those muscles in the tongue, they are just hurt. Oh fuck, why am I so weak? Probably need to drink some shit. Are they fighting with each other? What the fuck?
Drowners usually fight with almost everything.
Some drinks. Oh shit, I don't have that one that restores health.
Alright, well I gotta work on my bedroom a little bit longer. I'm doing drywall, so I'll check with you later, man.
Yeah. Yeah, good. If you left an email?
Yeah, I put an email in the general chat.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Cool, man.
See ya, bye.
Alright.
Fuck. Oh shit, so many. I really need those potions. Okay. This I can handle. Do you guys know where are wyverns? Fucking wyverns? I have no idea where they are. Only drowners and Kimors in here. Fuck it, I'm gonna fight this shit. Come here. Yes. Oh fuck, my inventory is full. Let's use this one. What else can I use? Yeah, I'll use this. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. I'm pretty sure I need those ingredients. Pretty sure I can throw away something. Yeah. What the fuck? Those Wyverns should be close. I think I remembered where they are. Somewhere in here. Still not here. Shit. You wanna fight? Let's fight. Oh shit. I think I'm screwed. Uh-oh. They fight each other. That's good. Works for me. Come on. Okay. This is a tower. I think I need to go this way. This road somewhere. Can I put a marker? No. Fuck, I'm almost dead. These guys are getting stronger. Salamander. I'm not sure I want to go there at this point. Probably should restore my health. What is this? This weapon is nice. Okay, let's see what stuff do I have here. Should probably drink something. Oh shit, this is the wrong stuff. Oh yeah, I can cancel it this way. Okay, I don't want to drink this one. Blizzard. Not this time. Yeah, I would drink this one. Acids and like stuff. Those insects are very toxic. Thunderbolt. I really need swallow, but I don't have it. Fuck. Any fireplace? It is. Yeah, it's right there. Or no. No. It's actually that way. Yeah, I think I should meditate, because this level of health has enough to fight with people. Jesus Christ, so many monsters in here. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I need those Scimitar. Do I have a quest for it? Oh, actually no. Okay. Fireplace. I need to clean up in here. Okay, some rest. Oh I just restored my house. Oh, here's the Wyvern. Fuck, yes. I found them. Although I'm not sure I am ready to fight them. Oh shit. You scared me to death. Oh shit. Again. This happens again. Fuck. Where is it going? Fuck, I have to meditate again, I think.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Oh fuck, no. No, there's stuff to fire. I can't fire it up. No. Nice. I still have the same amount of health. I need some potions. Although I really want to try to fight a Wyvern. Okay. No, I really want to get out of this. I need to get into a tower. And I need some potions because otherwise I'll just be dead here. Too much salamanders.
Yeah.
Take.
Yeah, okay. I think I'll save at this point and continue maybe tomorrow.